One Life family. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Y'all already know, man, this your boy Star. If this your first time coming by, welcome. Please hit the like button, hit this subscribe button, hit the share button. If you already been rocking with the One Life family, welcome back. And y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it, man. So first thing I want to say is, before we get into the Tyre Nichols situation and some updated information on that, do people remember anointed oil? Because I really believe that people need to start back dabbing their forehead with a little bit of anointment. You feel me? Because there's so much chaos going on in the world, and people just ain't thinking right. People just doing all kind of craziness. You know what I mean, you guys? So we're going to sponsor this one here, sponsored by Anointed Oil. A dab on your forehead so you can go ahead. Point is, what I want to say today about the Tyre Nichols situation, One Life family, is this. In the beginning, I was rooting for the sheriff. Let me talk about the chief, Chief Davis. I really was rooting for this lady, man, because I thought that she was trying to get a handle on the situation. But, as more and more information come out, man, this is a lady that seems to be just as she just as corrupt as the rest of the officers, allegedly, because at the end of the day, these are units that she is starting. She going from this place, starting the unit, and she got the unit over here and letting these guys run around out of control and do whatever it is they want to. So it's starting to seem more and more like, she going to have to get up out of office. She going to have to get up out of the office. She going to have to step down. She going to have to do something, because we can't bypass the fact that you allowed this to go on, man. You allowed this to go on your watch, on your clock, on your chief of command. So, these are some very, and the reason why I'm saying that about her now is because the more and more information that come out about this unit and about the guys pertaining to this unit, the more and more deadly and dangerous you see it to be. These people done had several complaints on these units. People been complaining on this unit since they started back in 2021. People been complaining on this unit. I hate to think what unit she had before that one. And that's why I say, man, this lady, she just as responsible for Tyre Nichols' situation as everybody else. Because if it wasn't for her, this unit would have never been formed and allowed to do the things that they do. Next. Now, they say they locked up the Caucasian officer. They did whatever they did with him, the Hempfield officer. Okay? Now, see, they steady trying to pull one on us, you guys. You feel me? They steady trying to pull one on us. Now, I know for a fact, this right here, what I'm finna show y'all, is a whole different Caucasian guy. Now, I believe this is the EMT guy, okay? And I can understand why they would have fired these two guys, but in my opinion, he need to be arrested too. This EMT worker need to be arrested because he was negligent. You see him sitting right here. First of all, it took them 22 minutes to even call the EMT people. So I don't know how long it took them to get there, or if it was just 22 minutes overall before they got there. But I'm thinking it was 22 minutes before they called them. But 22 minutes or longer, they get there. They supposed to go straight into work. They supposed to be getting the man on the stretcher, getting the man on the ambulance, getting him to the hospital. They standing around congregating with the police. See, initially I thought that he was a police officer, but the more I look at him, he looked like more of an EMT official. But still, you not doing your job. Everybody out there failed Tyre Nichols. Y'all see what I'm saying? Everybody out there need to be held accountable, okay? Now, you got this other guy, the officer, Bean. I think his last name, Bean. This man here is the president of a fraternity that's fucked up. Where they do messed up stuff to people. That's what they do. That's how they initiate you. They said, I read an article say they hit a man in his balls over 100 times with a paddle. Like, what kind of sick, twisted, and that's what they called it, twisted kind of person is that? Like, what the hell? Man, they need to beat the shit out of him. They need to send their ass to prison and goddamn, hey, that's where they going, though. I'm telling y'all, that's how they be doing them folks. This man is the president of a messed up sorority. Then you got the other guy. Now check game on the Demetrius Haley. Okay, the 30-year-old that baby mama was supposed to be messing with Tyre Nichols allegedly. Okay, she done gave up the information to the police now. She done gave up the text messages. She done allegedly gave them certain information. And she was the one supposed to let them know about the pictures and stuff that he sent them. When they was out there jumping on Tyre Nichols, he was taking the pictures and sent them to her. Yeah. See, now I don't know too much about this baby mama, but it's going to come out one life, family. You feel me? It's going to come out. But see, this could just be a factor of where this young lady was just moving on with her life. And this crazy. Y'all know how these police officers are. These folks batshit crazy. You feel me? And if that's something he did just out of jealousy and hatred, you feel me? That's even worse. I mean, as opposed to if it was like your wife or something when y'all were together. You feel me? But what I'm saying is at the end of the day, she gonna play a major part in this whole thing. And I think she already being cooperative, but we'll see how that play out. Is she being cooperative because, she feeling guilty or what, But we'll see as the story comes out and the information is available. We got to be very, particular about how we approach this situation due to the fact that it is law enforcement, and they only release so much. They release what they want you to know type stuff. But at the end of the day, that's where we at with the One Life family. I just wanted to kind of update and talk about, the situations from the chief to the Caucasian EMT specialist that was out there. We need to bring awareness to because he failed to do his job. Over to this sick-minded fool they hired that runs a fucked up fraternity that paddle you in your balls 100 times to make you goddamn a member. Like, what the fuck? That shit that's fucking weird. Then you got the Officer Haley. You feel me? Baby mama giving up the information and done told the police, you feel me? Yes, this came from him. This is how it is work. Blase squaze. So you got people that's really coming together now for Tyre Nichols because the man did not deserve this. Tyre Nichols was a 29-year-old African-American male. You know what I'm saying? Had a 4-year-old son. Mama said that he was crazy about her. Skateboarding since he was 6, 2 years older than his son. But he won't get to see his son on that skateboard due to these crooked police officers. One Life family, we got to get justice for Tyre.